kind of interesting. This is heavy. I have no idea what's in it. But these boxes appear to have something in them. These are some kind of mat things. And these are also some kind of mats. Brand new, so I'll take them. And then these are weights. Oh, yeah, nice. Still in the packaging. That's a screen. I'll see if that's worth anything. I'll take that one since it's in the box. Alright, so these got metal in them. Can I get that out in one go? It would be nice if I could. This thing, I'm afraid that's gonna fall on me. Hold on. Okay, so I put that stuff away just in case. Man, is that a whole bike? It might be. I think it is, yeah. How am I gonna get that out without it falling all the way down? Ah, it's full of water. Alright, it's not sellable. I might have to take this out in pieces. I don't know if I can stand on that or not. Yeah, this whole thing is going to get dumped right over this side. Come on. Yeah, this thing's got to be over 100 pounds. All right. Okay, so individual parts I might be able to sell. I don't think I want the whole thing. Exercise bikes really don't sell that well. But maybe pieces will. And I don't want all this styrofoam. Yeah, you can see the moisture all over the place. All right. Something, yeah. Alright, that's that. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I can put this thing together, I could sell it. If I can dry it out. Try to get everything out without damaging it, but yeah, you can see all the water in there. So I'll definitely have to see how it looks once it's all out. It's still too heavy to try to pull. See if my girlfriend wants one, if it's completely free. I think this is a, I don't know if this is a Peloton. I know some people are going to be screaming that I should have taken out the whole box, but this whole thing would have dropped and I definitely would have damaged it. I'm less likely to damage it this way. All right, so let's see here. Yikes. That is still going to be a problem. All right. I don't think it'll fit through the door. Even though a lot of this is aluminum, this sucker is heavy. Yikes. Set it here so it doesn't get scratched. Wow. Okay. Now, gotta get all this out. Actually, I'm gonna put that away just in case somebody comes. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, we can focus on this other stuff. It is soaking wet. It rained just hard and long enough yesterday to soak everything, and then that was it. All right. Don't want anything catching as I walk away. Okay. I don't know if these are worth selling or not, but these might be like flea market items. I'm still thinking about if I go to the flea market again. That's some kind of kit of some sort, but it's got metal in case I don't want it. I can always recycle it. Let's see what this is a picture of. Nothing. All right. I think I need to get all the way back there. So here in North Carolina, where I'm at, it's not illegal to dumpster dive. In some places in North Carolina it is. It depends on your city ordinances. But once I have it in my vehicle, it's a matter of possession. And this isn't behind a locked area, but still trespassing comes into play. So they could just say I'm trespassing and to leave. But any objects I already have, I'll clean all that up before I leave. I keep. All right. Throw that on top. That's kind of heavy. Let's see what we got here. First of all, this has got to be hardware. You can hear it. Yeah, well, those are really nice screws. So all of this, take. This is more heavy hardware or something else. It just went thud. I don't even know what this is, but it has not really been rained on since it was covered. Actually, the whole bottom's falling out. Never mind. Let's see what we got. That is a comforter. It's all in plastic, or it's a cover, twin of something. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Heavy hardware. This is a metal futon. And it is soaking in the dumpster goo. There's more of those. So I think we're gonna have to do man, I wonder if it was really man. I think it's ruined at this point. It was some kind of return anyway. Yeah, it's just sitting in water. It was already soaked at the bottom. That's wood. That is metal. This thing is so heavy. And the water doesn't make it any better. Oh, man. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. That was close. I don't think I can lift this out of here. Such a nice unit, and it's just soaking in water. It does have a bag on it though. Alright. Let's do this. Get it out of the water. Okay. Fairly certain the whole thing is dry. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out without damaging the crap out of it. I am not thrilled about this idea whatsoever. Yeah, it's just a ratchet strap, and I've got it around one of the legs there, which it'll probably just bend the leg and probably put a huge dent in the truck. I'm gonna try to put this in front of my window, at least a little bit of protection. This probably can still hit that. I don't think it can flip up that high, but you never know. This is not at all something that I have a lot of faith in. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the whole dumpster's moving. Yeah, it's just gonna take it with. Let's try this. Let's see if I can. I can feel the bottom's all wet too. Alright. Still don't think I'm going to be able to get this out. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So the truck helped. And, I mean, the water doesn't smell, but juice is not worth the squeeze. Back it up and flip that in. So I had this around like that. And didn't really do too much damage. Here it did a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. At least it's out. Man. Okay. Alright, I gotta get this situated inside the back of the cab and then see what else is in there. That's what you got. See all that? Man. If it works, it's nice. Everything seems to be there. Alright, so these two boxes yet. Let's see what else is awaiting. This footstool is not going to be saved. Okay, whatever that is, it is sitting squarely in water. It's very light other than that little bit of metal. Yeah, that seems like all wood. Looks like some kind of footstool or some kind of love seat or something. either way. Yeah, some kind of chair, and that's the bottom of it, so there's no metal in that. And it's sitting right in the juice, so not gonna deal with it. Okay. Last thing. Yeah, I'm starting to smell that water now, so it could be that the water is a little rank. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's another one of those like covers, and it's sitting right in the water. So even with wrap on it, that is something I'm not touching. Okay, that is, I believe, everything. I'm gonna do one more sweep for any hardware, put all this stuff back in, and I'm out. Okay, so picked up my mess and some of the mess that's been here for quite a while from the amount of dirt that was on it. But yeah, that's everything back in. Left it looking clean. I'll grab that on my way out and head to the next one. So here is the dumpster with all the metal filters. I see a few in here, but that might be it. I'm not going to film going through all this again, and actually it looks like it hasn't been touched since the last time I was here because I laid all this cardboard down. But this is what I'm looking for, this kind of stuff. So that's all aluminum. Yeah, that is sweet. Yeah, way better than filters. That is all aluminum housing, easy to separate. That too. And it's a filter. That's a filter. I can take all that with me. They got a bunch of wood on these other filters, but that's metal. I'm not throwing it all in the back there because I got all that new stuff and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So wait till I get home and then make a decision. So all this stuff. A bit of wire. Actually, I see some stuff at the bottom there. And I can salvage. Okay, I'll empty that later. This will come. This will come out. There's another one of those things. Yeah, that's some really nice aluminum cast. That sounds like aluminum too. So that's that. It's all filters. That's from when I was here last. Yeah, this stuff I'm not even going to crush here. I'm just going to stack it inside. Same with all this stuff down here. Doesn't look like anything more than filters beyond that. I've been through the rest of this. Let's see what that box is. Oh wow, yeah. So that is, I don't know, but these are a nice score. Each one of those weighs about 9, maybe 10 pounds. Maybe about 9 pounds. That's plastic. Yeah. Paper. Yeah, once I move, actually, I'm gonna unload all this stuff, get the other stuff in the car, in the truck, move this, and then I see more stuff down below. empty. So I don't gotta worry about any of this stuff. That looks like office trash, which it is. And that's empty. All right, so this side is done. Don't need filters. That's got no part number on it. And that's just a foam seal. But that's hardware. And that's a little bit of hardware. Oops. Okay. Might have to move this back. Some relatively decent wood if you just had a small project to do. Look at all this. Got some nails to take out of it, but still, not too bad. Okay. So that's empty. Small bits of metal. May as well remove that. Okay, so it's just, I don't even know what that thing is. But I want that. There's another one. Little one. That's another one of those weird things. And that might be it, other than these filters. Going after was a plastic bucket. Not too brilliant. All right, that's that. I'll grab these filters and then that's it. So I came across a bunch of these. So they're all brand new, it looks like. A few of them. Make sure that's all that's in here before I throw it in the truck. Yep. So those are in good shape. I'll take those, poke through the rest of it off camera. Actually, we'll jump in and just see what's in that box. Yeah, nothing else. So yeah, just that one thing. And then light ball and cage. But off camera, I'll go through all the little stuff here. And see what's inside all these boxes. It's just small electrical stuff. But just wanted to make sure there wasn't something of more substance, which there isn't. So we'll go over here to this one just to see if there's anything substance. Those are usually plastic headers. I was kind of hoping there'd be more. Oof, no. Somebody had a good time. I was hoping all this would be metal, but it's not. So is a whole mess of, wow. Nice. Well, I can see I'm gonna have to go down there. Might not want to touch that again. That's about to fall apart. It was full of somebody's lunch. I see a whole bunch down there. Yet, and the battery. Hold on. I need a pokey stick, and never got around to making one. This thing came from Harbor Freight in the dumpster. It's just enough to grab what I need down here. And that's some decent amount of cat wire for sure. Alright, that was pretty decent. That's trash. Well, it's all trash technically, but trash that I can't reuse and recycle. Now that's something there. These are little transformers. I don't want to throw that on the ground. There were a couple of them though. I thought. Maybe I did just see the one. Wrong end. Grab that little bit, and I think that's it down there. Yeah, this stuff is it's pretty bad. It's just somebody had a great lunch get together. See anything else worth going after for trying to move all this crap again. And that is, what is that? Oh, bathroom stuff. Sometimes there's something interesting in here, but oh, like that. That is about 4 to 5 pounds of brass right there. That's like an $8 piece. Should have brought a bucket. Well, this is a new one, and it's empty for now, but definitely something to keep an eye on. So in that one dumpster, I said I was going to take the whole rest of these, and I was about to, and then I figured I'd do the rest of my run first to see what I come across, and this is what I find in the one. So it's better to take this kind of stuff than that kind of stuff. These weigh probably, I don't know, 15 pounds. I thought they were only 12, but they actually weigh more. So what I'm going to do is load up as much of this stuff as I can. So this stuff is pretty heavy. I've got this bar laying across just in case. Probably gonna have to zip that off. And this one too. Yeah, each one of these weighs probably a good 15 pounds, those bigger ones there. That is nice aluminum. I'm really surprised it's coming out like that. Not easy. Don't hang up on me now. There we go. So I can strip that off and turn that in as clean aluminum. Not the easiest stuff to deal with. So the shame about this one, I thought that was a recycling dumpster and there was a bunch of metal in there. Mostly studs, but shorter ones, and I didn't touch it because I thought it was recycling. And now they've got a ton of trash in it and probably 2 tons of dirt on top of all that metal. Had I known, I could have grabbed that too, but that's the way it goes sometimes. It's just short enough. Grab the smaller stuff when I get in there. Alright, that was plastic. That I'll get later. This thing's staying. Get this. Just easier to grab this stuff from out here and put it in. Oh, I thought it was all good wire. It's all stripped. Well, good for them. Toilet, no, some kind of tarp. Okay, I got a lot of work to do on that end. I think these are attached to something way at the bottom. I tried to get these before. Too far in there. So this stuff you can try to be strategic with to make it fit, but Definitely not the easiest stuff to deal with. Alright, all this little rod, this stuff adds up quick. For easy transport. Putting it on that side. Okay, overall, did very well. There is more stuff way down in the bowels. Been grabbing some of it, but there's a lot more. I'm trying to pull out as much conduit as I can find, but there is this huge concrete piece that is way over my weight, and that thing's not moving. It's got everything pinned. So for that reason, I think that's about it. I got all this stuff. I'm not going to worry about the speaker box, but yeah, all that fit over there. I'm a little heavy to the side, but overall there's some decent weight for sure in the truck, so I can do a scrap run tomorrow. So that actually ended up being a great run for resellable or usable items and shred material. I went ahead and jumped in the next open top on that last dumpster and picked out a bunch of conduit. So I added about 20 more long pieces of conduit and some smaller stuff. And then I also went back and picked up the rest of the filters in that other dumpster. So all in all, it ended up being 900 pounds of shred. I just kept everything in the truck, went straight to the scrapyard this morning and took everything out that was shred material, and the rest is all here. So what I ended up with is all this stuff. This here was in the box complete. It says LA rack something. I don't know if it goes to the fitness equipment, something to hang on the wall. I don't know if it's some kind, if it's a rack, if it's to hang these weights or whatever. I'm not sure. I have to look into it. But then I've got all these brand new weights. These were all in boxes. So I've got a 15-pound weight there, 12 pounds, and 9 pounds. And then this weight right here, which is 25 pounds. So all of them are new and in great shape. I think my girlfriend's going to use a few of them, and then the rest maybe I'll just sell. This exercise bike, I believe every single piece is there. It looked to be when I tore it apart, and this is in great shape. So at first my girlfriend didn't want it, but once she saw it and how nice it was, she's going to keep it. So I'll put it together, put it inside. If it turns into a glorified clothes hanger, then I can just go ahead and sell it. I got to put it together to sell it anyway. People aren't going to probably buy it in pieces, not knowing if it's completely there since it's open box. So it's got to go together anyway. I've got all the pieces laid out over there, and that was a really nice score if it is all complete. Then I found about 40 to 50 of these metal stud install kits. So these are anywhere from $10 to $15 a piece in the store or online. I'll see about maybe selling them on eBay, but probably more than likely I'll keep them in case I go back to the flea market and sell these. There's a lot of construction people that walk around, and they might pick those up for a couple dollars a bag. Inside of all these bags, I've got about 30 of them. And there were these types of screws along with the washers that go with them. Again, maybe I'll keep those just for now as flea market items in case I do go back. And the rest of this is nothing else to talk about. And then the rest of the scrap, so there's a box of electrical goodness. I've got wire in there, conduit. In here is a bunch of conduit that has #1 wire in it, so that's a nice amount. And this is a nice solid heavy piece of brass. I'll just take that apart, take the insides out, and turn that in as clean brass. A couple of batteries. And then these things I found in the filter dumpster. I've got 9 of them all together. These are cast aluminum, really nice pieces. I think this end piece might be steel, but regardless, it's about 9 pounds for one of these. And there's not much as far as internals go. So I'll just pop these apart, take the internals out, and turn that in as cast aluminum. There's, I don't know, just say on average 7 pounds a piece, and there's 9 of them, so 60 pounds of that stuff. And at 50 to 60 cents a pound, not too bad. And then there's #1 wire, this stuff here, and then some data wire down below. And then all of these registers that I pulled, I'll probably keep those again for flea market items. I'll start accumulating that stuff in moderation to go to the flea market maybe again. So this table, what it is a ghost bed. Now, if you look this up online, I think it's about $1,400. I haven't checked to see if it works. I'll let you know in this video. I'm going to check this as soon as this is over, but it's got a massager built in. It's adjustable. Inside the box are all the legs, and this is what it is. So it's an adjustable hideaway bed, I guess. And everything seems to be there. And I do have the power cords and the extension cords there. I've got the remote control in the box there. So I just got to see if it actually does work. It even has USB plugs inside underneath the bed frame. And I weighed it 143 pounds, so don't give me too much heartache about not being able to lift that out myself. And thank goodness I did try to pull it out with the truck, because that actually did make it easier to get it above the rim and get me in a position to actually put it on the tailgate. If this works, it's going to be great. We're not sure what we're going to do with it yet if it does work, but I'll let you know. And then another great score was this. So this is a tuft and needle mattress, and when I picked it up, it was this big round thing, and then when I unrolled it, it just kind of blew up. So this thing is absolutely amazing, feels incredible. We're not sure what we're going to do with it yet. There was a second one, but it was sitting in 2 inches of water. I know it's all in plastic, but the way that that ballooned up, I think it does allow air to get inside. So I don't think that other one would have been in great shape. This one here seems to be in dry condition, so I'm not sure if we're going to try to sell that or if we're going to keep it, but that's at Target a $450 mattress. So that was a great score. Whether we keep it or sell it, great score to take home. And then here's all the pieces to the exercise bike. So it's everything's there, and then in the bag was all the hardware and the tools and the instructions. So I think it's going to be complete. And then here is a monitor from the same company. I'm not sure if that's a monitor for the exercise bike. There is a power cord in here, but it seems to be missing something, so I'm not sure if it is. Hopefully I have the piece. If not, I can buy it. And then here is a solid, I think this is for working out or rolling your back on or something, but it's well, it is what it is. And then here's a couple of, I believe, yoga mats, which I could probably sell really easy at the flea market as well. So that is everything. I will let you know if this works. So I'm going to get out the extension cord and plug this in and see what happens. Okay, here it is flipped over. Here's the remote, and it actually works. So not sure why they threw it out, but if you turn on the head and foot massage, you might be able to hear that, but this vibrates, pulsates from here, and then it has different levels. So this one, yeah, it like doubles the speed, and then even more. So, and then you can put it on a timer. It's got lights underneath, so I don't know if you can see that or not. But here you can see the pulsating. I don't know if you can hopefully see that with the camera, but you can see how it pulsates there. And then you just turn it up, turn it off, and then you've got LEDs on both sides. And when you want to, say, watch TV, imagine this is the head section, and then you've got other positions where just press the button, it'll automatically go to that. So for those of you that were thinking that maybe the mattress went with the bed, it actually doesn't. This is either a frame that is extra large twin or a double, but the mattress is definitely just a twin. So I'm going to find out if anybody that I know would like it, some family members maybe, and if not, then I probably end up selling it. We're not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but the frame definitely is going to be sold. No idea what kind of price tag I'm going to put on it, but I'm going to have to sell it quick because I don't want to keep moving it. It is a pain in the butt to move, and I don't want to damage it. It's a little bit dirty on the edges just because of the moving, but overall it is in great shape, no tears or anything like that. So overall, a very, very good run, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.